It is the month of love, and Valentine is coming. Where is your girlfriend?
You are sitting at home.
Social media has made this a frenzy.
People that are singing the song, they say they're the loneliest.
So, we're not lonely.
Don't just grab me.
We're just alone.
But if you believe in Valentine, and if you think that this is a period where love, you should be very effusive with love and all of that, we asked the question yesterday. We were talking on our little group here on Wake Up Nigeria, and we said, is February the best time to start a relationship, or should you just wait until after February?
If you're going to have to wait, then I feel like you're already shady. Like if you like someone and you've started like trying, if you're in the process of dating the person before you actually start a relationship with the person, if you feel like, oh, you know what, I'm ready to take it to the next, I'm ready to take the next step, then just take it regardless. I mean, you may not buy the best gift this February, but you might get the better gift for the person.
But I don't know, Mike. You are the best sample here because you... I'm sorry, I'm picking on you today. But in any case, yeah, with all the pressures of Valentine and everybody asking
like she
these
said,
questions
it doesn't have to
everything.
be, I don't know, it shouldn't be tied down to a particular period. You know, I think it's not, before the advent of social media, there was always Valentine pressure.
Yeah.
I remember what now, 10, 15 years back, that was in Port Harcourt. I was just on the Valentine's Day, and I was on the road, and you need to see, there's this particular eatery that the line had stretched out from inside out to the road, and they had a large parking space. Yeah. Like there was a line. Wow. And I was like, do you have to, like, you know, and I saw some people standing here, and I was like, I looked at them, and I was like, do you have to go out, like, do you have to? And then, you know, we have not, it's now that you have some other recreational centers popping up.
Beyond restaurants.
You are taking a girl that is eatery. That's why we are so fat in this country.
No, we are not.
I want to take somebody out, eatery. You understand? So,
that's
you know,
the love language of Nigeria is
eating.
If they take out that question for relationships,
we will not have an alternative. But I'll tell you something.
My point is that it doesn't have to be like you said. It depends on the mutual, you know, the feeling between you guys. If it's happening, you know, get it. But then some people try to avoid this period
but
because of the pressure.
There's so much pressure these days. Everybody's now asking, where's your boyfriend, where's your girlfriend, that kind of thing.
I don't think anyone should take it seriously.
Yes.
Well, I was going
don't
to say, the truth is, you hit the button. Don't take it too seriously, and I'll tell you why.
If I don't take it seriously
is this year, it has been specifically engineered and commercialized just so that people or places or entrepreneurs and, you know, eateries, for instance, have the opportunity to actually sell.
True.
Whether you like it or not, most of the holidays that we observe, especially here in Africa, have all been commercialized. I hate to break this to you, but Christmas as well has been long commercialized. And
that's the first one. That's the first commercial.
It is the biggest. Everybody jumps in, whether it's insurance, whether it's car leasing, whatever. Everybody takes this advantage.
Very true.
2 months before, shops would hike their price, and then they'll bring it down and say, we're doing Christmas, what's it called?
But still, if you're an individual out there who likes Valentine, because I personally love Valentine.
Aww, you're so
I got to a point where I realized that I was never going to have someone to buy me gifts. And then I used to sell stuff. So I would sell for Valentine, and then I finish, I'm like, But then...
But you used to get gifts every other time.
No, she buys herself gifts.
I buy myself gifts.
But you get gifts, you've gotten gifts at other times.
Yes, I've gotten gifts at other times.
So that's the point. Don't put the pressure.
But there's still people
that
that are watching that still feel like, but I want Valentine. And there's something I thought, I'm like, you know, if you want a Valentine gift, then to be honest, you can get yourself a Valentine gift. That's self-love. You could love yourself.
You know that thing.
It mustn't always come. It mustn't always come
static.
Seriously,
I'm serious.
Actually, see,
it
for
mustn't
me,
always
that's
come
something.
from someone.
When I hear that thing, self-love, it really does.
It sounds despondent to me somehow. I'm sorry, I don't mean it that way, but
it sounds a bit narcissistic and alien to me. But I think it's something that I would have to consciously make an effort to learn.
Do you know why
I'm serious? Because I feel like it's like I don't put up a status and like it. It's mine.
Exactly.
It's mine. You should understand.
I think we're on the same page.
But it's mine. But then you know, and then I was just put about. I've never put up my picture and say, "I love you, Mike." Like
I could say
the same reason why he doesn't have a picture of himself at home.
I say, no, man, I have 2 pictures of myself in my bedroom.
Really?
Yes, because the truth is, It's
How
in
do
my
you look at
study.
yourself
I can't
every day?
stand
It's
it.
no, think about this, yeah. Sometimes, if you look at it, we take a lot of things from people, a lot of things we would not necessarily take. Because we don't negativity, yeah, because we don't love ourselves enough. If you love yourself enough, there's a line you will draw.
So, tell me, how do we start? How do I start? We have to round up. How do I start loving myself? What's the first thing? Affirmations?
Affirmation.
Every morning.
Look at yourself in the mirror and say,
say-
God, they create. Yes, on this note, we're going to the God, they create break. We're going
God,
to the
they
break.
create.
Guys, we're going to the break. Why we still remember that God creates? We're going to break. When we come back, Wake Up Nigeria continues. Do not go anywhere.
Oh, yeah.